It is Friday, April 4th, and this morning, last night, I finished this week's lesson for the Star Power program, and in the process, something came to mind from a long time ago when I was creating my very first course for direct sellers. I had reached out to a colleague, a guy I knew who had been in the space for a while. He was kind of an up and coming dude. And at that time, I trusted his opinion about these kinds of things. And I asked him to take a look at what I had going on and give me his opinion. And in the training that I had created, if you've taken any of my training, you've seen this. I give you options, right? You could do it like this, or you could do it like that. And it doesn't really matter which way you do it, so long as you do it, right? And he looked at that and he said to me, don't do that. Don't give them choices. Don't be wishy-washy. Give them the way to do it that is your way to do it, and they'll trust you and they'll follow you, etc., etc. And he was the smart guy. He was the one who knew. So I was like, all right. So I created my first training and I got good feedback from it. I mean, I built a business on it, and it still set weird with me that there isn't one right way to do a lot of things because we're different people. And I've always recognized that from the jump. And then when I developed the Creative Freedom Entrepreneur Type Spectrum, I understood why. And so I wanted to create something that would address that variance. So in the book, I talk about we're these different types of people and we have these different ways of operating in the world. And oh my gosh, that's why we have different tools, different strokes for different folks. So when you're dipping into training in this community, whether you're in a program like Star Power or you are doing our quarterly planning or anything else, recognize that I will present a buffet of options for you to come at a problem or a situation from different angles so that you can find the one that will penetrate for you. Do not look at the bevy of options and go, oh my God, I got to do all these things. No, please don't. Please, I beg you, don't. Even the linears in this community, please don't. I know you want to check every box and try everything, but here's what will happen. You will find that some of these things work really well for you and other things just don't resonate. Like, I can do it, but it's not working for me. Or I can't really even do this and connect with it. That is great information. That is great awareness for you. It helps you get a better understanding of how your brain works and what resonates and is effective for you. Because, and I've said this about marketing for years, but it's true in training too. Lots of things can work. That's why those options exist. But just because they can work for somebody doesn't mean that they will work for you. That's why there are lots of coaches in the world. That's why there are lots of different kind of business owners in the world. That's why there are lots of different offers in the world, because there's an offer that will work for you and offers that won't. And that's not good or bad. It just is. It's the state of the world. I mean, I kind of think it's a good thing because it gives us the power of choice. And we can choose to work in ways that work for us. And we can choose to work with people who work for us and say no thank you to everything else. That doesn't make that other stuff bad or wrong. It just makes it wrong for us. So when you're in the community, I know it can be very easy to feel overwhelmed, like, holy shit, there's all this stuff. Yes, and think about what you need right now. Find the support that's offered in the community for that thing that you need. open it up and see what's there, and then go, okay, I think I can dip in here. This looks like something important. While my programs are designed kind of to build on each other, the lessons also stand alone. So if you need support in figuring out your under-earning, we've got a program for that. If you need support in building your direct selling business, we've got lots of different training for that because I pulled it all in from Direct Sales Classroom. There's lots of resources available to you here, and you really have to start here. What's true for me? What's important for me? What do I need right now so that you don't get overwhelmed like a kid in a candy store? Because it's all available to you, but that doesn't mean it's all effective for you right now. And you know you better than I ever could. So take some time to think about, what do I really need right now? What is really important to me? What do I think is going to help me move the needle? Go find that resource and go find the part of that resource that feels like it's the thing you need to jump into right now, and go jump into it. Don't let overwhelm stop you from moving forward. Don't let a bevy of choices keep you paralyzed in this analysis paralysis. Tune back in. What's true for me? What do I need right now? What's going to move the needle for me right now? Then go find that resource, whether it's here or somewhere else. The world has your back if you're willing to listen to your heart.